Hey guys, welcome back. So today's direct variation, let's go and write down today's objective. Today's objective is I can identify if a function is direct variation. Now, before we can identify, we need to know what direct variation is. Direct variation is a relationship between two variables which one is a multiple of the other. Okay? Now, to start direct variation, I have a couple of clips for you guys to see. Now, the first one involves someone buying gold. So it says at a fixed price per ounce, the cost of buying gold compared to the number of ounces. So watch this clip, and then you have to come up with the graph.
Gold salesman?
Why, yes, sir, I am.
So since there's no gold on here, how much am I spending right now?
Nothing.
Okay, so I need to buy some gold. Let me get one.
Absolutely.
How much is that?
$5.
Okay, put another one on there. Now how much you need?
I'm gonna need $10.
Okay.
Total.
Put another one. How much do you need now?
15.
Okay, one more. How much is that?
$20.
20 bucks?
All right, so for this one, we know that the weight or the number of gold, the weight of the gold, right, is the independent variable, and then the money is the dependent variable. So in the beginning of the clip, he had 0 ounces of gold, so he didn't pay any money, so it said 0. Then when he got 1 ounce, he had to pay $5. Then when he paid when he got another ounce, he paid another $5. And if this keeps going, it's going to keep going all the way to the top. So this is what that graph will end up looking like. Okay? All right. Now go ahead and watch the next video. Now for this next one, it says the amount of water in the pool in gallons compared to the amount of time the hose is on.
Man, this pool is taking forever to get full.
Right now for this one, the independent variable is going to be the time in hours. So let's put time, all right, in hours. And then the dependent variable is going to be the gallons. All right, so since it started at empty, it's going to start in the beginning, it's going to start at 0. Then what's going to happen is each hour that passes by, it's going to increase. All right, and it's going to increase by the same amount because the water coming to the hose is going in at a constant rate. So this is what this graph would look like right here. Okay. All right, guys. Now for this one, it says that you put your pet mole on the ground in the backyard, and he starts digging immediately straight down. Now the dependent variable is the distance from the ground level. So the ground level would be 0. So this right here is ground level when you put him down, and then the independent variable is the second, so how long it takes him to get down. Go ahead and watch the video. Now, again, for this one, he starts at the ground level, which is right here, and then he goes downwards. So this is what the graph would look like, because the distance would go down as the seconds go by. All right. Now, here's the next one. Let me read it first before you watch it. All right. It says a personal trainer gets $25 for showing up to work, and then $50 for each person he trains. Go ahead and find out what this graph is supposed to look like.
Hey, what's up, boss?
How's it going, sir? How you doing? Finish up with your client?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So $25 for you.
All right, thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right,
Joy.
cool. Nice.
So let me see who you got with next. You have Mr. Haddad. You're going to be working with Mr. Haddad, so good luck.
Beautiful. Love
Work
it.
hard.
Thank you. Go. Proper use of the leg machine. Got a curl. Pinch it. Nice. There you go. There you go. Good job.
Finish up with Mr. Haddad?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Here's your
Dude,
$50.
arms for
We
days. Thank you.
actually have Mrs. Haddad next, so good luck with
Nice.
that.
Ready. Let's do it.
Awesome.
And remember, sharp jerking motions. There you go. Squeeze your upples. Squeeze them good. Good. Try to be a little more. There you go. There you go. Water break. Nice job.
Finish up with Mrs. Haddad?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Here's your
Done.
50.
Nice, thank you. Got anybody else?
Yeah, actually, we have Jawan over there. You'll be helping us.
All right, cool. Getting ready.
All right, now he starts at $25. Okay, so the independent variable is number of people trained. All right, and then so that would go up by ones. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the amount of money he makes. So let's make each one of these 25. So let me skip 2. I'll make that one 50. All right. Make the next two 100. All right, and then after that we got 200. All right. So he starts at 25. And then he gets $50, so that goes up 2 units. He gets another $50 up 2 units, and another $50 up 2 units. And then what's going to happen here is it's going to keep going up. All right, and then that's what it looks like. All right, here's the next video. Micah loses 5 pounds for each workout to be the right weight for a wrestling match. The amount of workouts is the independent. The weight of Micah is the dependent. Go ahead and do that right now.
Micah. Man, you weigh too much. Do you want to be in the next wrestling match? Yeah. Step on that scale. Damn, 170? Get over here, man. You gotta go lose some weight. All right? Go, get to work. Micah, step on that scale. 165? Get back to work. Go ahead. Let's see what you're at now. 160? A little bit more, bud. Get back to work. All right, one more time. Your last shot. 60, yes. Okay, get ready tomorrow, bud. All right, have a good one.
All right, so like it says up there, the independent is the number of workouts. All right, and the dependent variable is the weight. Okay, now in the video, Micah started out at 175 pounds, so that's up here, and then he lost 5 pounds, then he lost another 5 pounds, and another 5 pounds. So he's losing weight, so this is the way that the graph looks. Okay, here's the next video.
What's the best way to make money? I'm gonna buy a lemonade stand. Hey, you selling your lemonade stand?
Oh, yeah.
How much?
We'll sell you all these lemonade making supplies for $40.
$40? Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Sucker.
Lemonade. Lemonade for sale. Lemonade.
I'll take some lemonade.
Oh, $10.
What kind you selling?
Lemon.
How much?
$10.
$10?
Yeah.
For lemonade?
Yes, this is some really good lemonade. I know you're thirsty.
I'm so thirsty.
Get back here. $10.
What a scam.
Thank you, sir. There you go. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Really wish I had some lemonade. How do I sell my stand? Can I have some lemonade?
Yeah, $10.
Alright.
Thank you. There you go.
What are you selling here?
Lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take some lemonade.
$10.
How much?
$10.
Okay. That should be 10 for you.
Thank you. There you go, sunshine.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right, now for this one, since you spend $40 right off the bat, you are negative $40. Okay, because this right here is this is the profit, right? So if you spend money to buy the lemonade stand, the profit is negative, so it's specifically negative 40. Now after he sells one lemonade, he just earned 10 bucks. He sells another lemonade, he earns another 10 bucks, and another. So each lemonade increases it. So this is what the graph looks like. Okay? Now guys, 7, 8, and 9 are all based on numbers 1, 2, and 3 at the top. Okay? So what I need you to do is I need you to look at these graphs up here. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the gold one, the pool one, and the mole one. And I want you to answer these 3 questions. Okay? After you're done, we'll go over it. Go ahead and do that right now. All right, now, if you look in all 3 of those, in 1, 2, and 3, those are the only 3, and because they're direct variation, that starts at the origin. Okay? And because it starts at the origin, that means it's at the ordered pair 0, 0, which means that if the output, I'm saying the output would have to be 0 when the input is 0. So it says over here, what would the output be if the input was 0? You'd put 0, right? Because 0, 0 is the ordered pair. All right? And then the last one is, say that we were playing What's My Rule, all right? And then we had 0, 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. And over here we had 0, something, something, something. The fact that 0, 0 is the ordered pair, the number that would have to go in this right here, this section, would be the number 0. So meaning it would really just be y equals box x, because plus 0 is really nothing. Okay? Plus 0 means plus nothing, so that's what it would mean. Okay? Now down at the bottom it says, let's try some on your own. Now it says over here to circle yes if it is direct variation, circle no for if it's not direct variation, then you're going to explain your answer. Now we're going to do the first 2 together and then you're going to do a couple on your own. So for A and B, it says, for A it says, you work at Burger King and make $8 per hour and you start broke, okay? So for this one, since you start out broke on the graph, you would start at 0 and then you would start making $8 per hour. So this is a yes because you start at the origin. Okay? Now for B, it says when you go to college, you pay $500 per class you take, plus you have to pay $100 for registration fee. So looking at this one, since you pay $100 before you take any classes, you're not starting at the origin. Okay? Then each class you take, it's going to increase by 500 each time. So for this one, we'd say no, because you start at $100 instead of $0 would be at the origin. All right, do C and D on your own, and then we'll go over it. All right, now for number C, it says your dad gives you $200 and you spend $25 every day. So up here, you start at 200 and then you start spending money. So this graph does not start at the origin, so we're going to say no, because 200, actually not 200, we'll say you start at 200. Okay, now for the next one, $200. Now for the next one, it says the amount of battery in your phone in percent compared to the number of times your phone is plugged in, or the amount of time your phone is plugged in. All right, it says that you started at 0%. Since you start at 0%, we're starting at the origin, and then the battery starts going up at a constant rate. So this one is direct variation, and we're going to put because the battery started at 0%. Okay? Now looking at these over here, these are already graphed. So again, if you see that it starts at the origin, you say yes because it starts at the origin. If it doesn't start at the origin, you would say no, it doesn't start at the origin. So for C, this is for E, I mean, this is the origin right here. And since the line is not on the origin, you'd say no. Okay, and you can say line not on origin. Okay, for the next one, it is. So we say yes because it is on the origin. Now I'm just going to go ahead and show you the next ones as well. So let's look at these because I'll just have you do G, H, K, and L all together. Now for this one, since you do not have a plus anything over here, right? You technically have plus 0, all right? You're going to say yes because you don't have a number after the x, okay? For this one, you'd say no because you do have a number after the x, okay? So go ahead and do those, and then we'll go over it. Okay, guys, now for G, if you look really close, it looks like it's touching the origin, but it's not. It's a little bit off. So this one would be no, all right? So line not on origin. Right, and then for the next one, we'd say yes because the line is on the origin. Okay? Down here, for K, we would say yes because there's no number after it. Okay, so yes. Actually, yeah. And then this one would also be yes. I know it's kind of tricky because it says -0, but since it's -0, it's really not there. So since there's no number after that, you'd say yes as well. Okay? All right? See you guys tomorrow.
Did you start it already? Oh. Micah, get over here. Is it too much? I need to go find my hose so I can. I need to find my hose so I can go fill up the pool. Okay.